so that the logical thing in that situation, she recognized this. All this logic justifies the presentation and acceptance of this. Mm-hmm. Well, that happens in the sales process as well. When you're like going, this solution, it'd be perfect for you to save you all this money, but yet they say no.
Yeah.
And if you sit back and go, why did they say no? It's because I didn't address the internal challenge there. What change does this represent that makes this person fearful?
Right.
To embrace it. And maybe that was just one of 100 things that person knew about that needed to be changed. And like, you're going to expose me. But when
Totally.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, absolutely. The step that she missed was understanding what they care about.
Yes.
Right. So it's up to leadership to be open, even when it's outside of your what you care about. You have your priorities. Assuming that your employees understand your priorities, that's a miss. Mm-hmm. But on the flip side, when you're trying to manage up, you should absolutely assume that the person in charge has certain priorities and that you don't know what they are. And you should see if you can understand what that is when you're presenting your ideas. If you want them to adopt your ideas, if you're like, this is going to save you lots of money, what you may not understand on their end. And again, I think this is up to leadership to explain, or at least take a minute to try, is that in order to change all those processes to save that money, they might have to spend a bunch of money up front, and they might understand that math, but this employee may not. So it's important to just have that, I think, that open conversation. You want to keep employees that want to save your company money if you're smart, even if it seems scary. And at the same time, if you are looking at how much it costs to implement all of those changes, you have to be honest about when you're not going to accept those recommendations. I really appreciate you bringing this to me. We'll consider it, but I want to be honest with you that this may involve more than you realize, so we may not be able to implement it.
Amazing, right?